PolitiFact says they reviewed one of the several claims in the ad, focusing on Platner's comments on sexual assault. Tonight, they're rating the statement in that ad as half true.
Who is the real Graham Platner?
You might have seen this ad on your TV screen.
He blames Maine's women for getting raped because he says they get up drunk.
It's been airing since last week, spotlighting Platner's old Reddit posts that have since been deleted. That's where PolitiFact comes in.
We picked the part of the ad that seemed like something we could document and put a rating on.
Monique Curette is the managing editor at PolitiFact. She says the team goes through original documents and citations within the ad to determine their rating. They reached out to the funders of the ad, Pine Tree Results, but didn't hear back.
It's a very high-profile race. There's going to be a lot of eyes on it, not just in Maine, but across the country. It's important for people to know what the facts are.
But what does that half-true rating mean?
Half true means it's partially accurate, but it needs more information. So in this case, there is accuracy that he made some comments along these lines in 2013, but the ad was leaving out some context about when it was said and the fact that he has apologized since then. And he said this does not represent his views anymore.
I asked Platner about the ad too. He says the PAC is filled with donors who don't live in Maine.
The fact that this is even legal, that a bunch of billionaires can invest money in some dark money super PAC, come in and spend $2 million on negative ads in the state of Maine. I think that actually shows exactly what's wrong with our politics right now.
PolitiFact looked into that claim too, finding most, but not necessarily all of the donors from the super PAC Pine Tree Results are from out of state. They're
linked to some pretty high profile people, CEOs of companies, a dark money group. So it is accurate that it's not a local group.
I asked her what outside money says about this race.
This race is one of a handful across the nation that is believed that Democrats could flip the seat. And so there's a lot of national interest in this handful of seats. This is one of them. And so it's attracting a lot of money from outside groups as well.
We asked Senator Collins about the ad, and she says she hasn't seen it, but does say there have been several of ads attacking her record as well. She's saying she hopes the race can remain civil.